He is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Ball outside. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. And that one, good.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
White. And no good that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. And stolen by Giddey. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's White. And again, no good by Chicago. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at them now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now, he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Everybody get down. Give yourself a round of applause.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Outside Williams. A wide open look here for Vucevic. No good on the 3. And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. Paul is doubled. Here's Brandon. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Josh Giddey. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Ooh, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete. Wouldn't you agree?
Here's Vucevic. Hits it from 3-point range. Vucevic has got 5 now.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his 3-point shot as a weapon.
And the Spurs making a change here. .136 left to play here in the first. Beyond the arc. Branham pulls it in. Spurs leading by 3. Inside. Pass to Champagny. Goes back up. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls on the break. Here's Levine. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you. Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
This one for three. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Here's Branham. The three. And that one's good. Champagnie.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Giddey. Levine for three. Again, Levine missing. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 13 foul. Substitution.
29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Williams. Latrey. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Wembanyama, no good. Outside Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up. Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
That's a 2 from Paul. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
When I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot, when he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
Pass to Vucevic. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Nobody near Barnes. Good. It's Johnson with the assist that time. Barnes has got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs. Over in the corner, Williams. To the inside. Back to Vucevic. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 6. Barnes with it. Williams picks him up. Barnes can't get it to go. White looking around. Pass to Giddey. Wembanyama with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable simply for the love of the game.
And San Antonio has possession after the three-pointer from Nikola Vucevic. Giddey with it. Still yet to score. The layup missed. Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Barnes. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Giddey sinks that one from the post. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the paint, here's Wembanyama. Now Dosunmu. To the middle. And Vucevic throws it down.
Look, Vuce is a big man that can score at all 3 levels. And look, his versatility makes him a nightmare for defenses.
And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score. And when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Now here's Dosunmu. Shoots. They get the rebound. And here is Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Checking into the game for your ball, number 7.
1:30 left now here in the second. Offensive rebound. Pass to Giddey. He's looking for Williams and finds him. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. San Antonio leading. Johnson outside. And Wembanyama left side. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
Bulls trailed by 4. LaVine deciding where to go with it. Carter on the wing. LaVine up top. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Down low. And the dunk by Smith.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And the rejection by Smith. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. LaVine, that's good.
What determination from LaVine, finding his finish despite the contact.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Spurs. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Barnes has got 8 points.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
1 second left. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's San Antonio. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Johnson, a wide-open look. No good on the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Step up the screen. You should have the best moves. Let's go. Next drive. It's all good. You have a game on you. Substitution for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic, Patrick Williams, Josh Giddey.
Bulls trail by 5. Richard for the Bulls, just one playoff appearance in their last 7 seasons.
Look, the last 4 years under Coach Billy Donovan, they've been respected. But with all of the injuries and all of the issues, the path to true contention is probably on the other side of a long rebuild.
Barnes can't get it to go. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Paul. From outside the arc. Good on the triple. Paul's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
Just simply automatic. Once that ball is in Paul's hands, he is ready to fire off a shot.
To the paint. Rejection by Wembanyama. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Now here's Paul. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Yeah, even I saw that one being telegraphed. The defense all over.
Back to Giddey. To the middle. White. Good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now here's Paul. He's got 9. The 3 from Barnes. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. White drives in, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Paul, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Giddey. Pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. Right side, Williams. Over Paul. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. We're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Castle. Scoreless thus far. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And the layup is good. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside, White. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
.133 left in the third quarter. Pass to Giddey. Now White. Shot clock at 5. 13 feet away. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Richard, the steady improvement of Coby White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
Here's White. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. White's got 6.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Pass to Branham. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Levine. 7 points in the game. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
San Antonio ball. Spurs substitution. Sandro Mamukelashvili.
Spurs leading by 6. Spurs passing it around. Branham can't get it to go.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great effect.
The Bulls, 39.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. To the inside. Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Now here's Levine. At the elbow, Vucevic fades away. And that comes off the assist by Levine. 14 points for Vucevic.
Yeah, Vuce will do this to you. He's not scared of that mid-range. He's a midi master.
Back to Paul. Fires for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Levine. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
And Wembanyama up top. The kick out to Barnes. Fires the 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Driving in. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Dosunmu with it. It's White on the wing. Yes, that goes in. And it's 8 points for Kobe White. Spurs leading by 8. Over in the corner, Barnes. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
3 points.
Barnes has got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Spurs. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Pass to Barnes. Pull for 3. Rebound by Smith. Bulls trail by 11. From downtown, and he's good on the 3 ball.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Barnes kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Paul with the ball. Johnson outside. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. And it's White with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. Trailing here by 8. Lets it go from deep. And the Bulls another 3.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And the basket is good. And now that's 11 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Bulls making a change here. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. On the wing, Barnes. Inside. Launches a three. Ball outside. Johnson for three. Hands it from downtown.
Anywhere on the arc, Johnson has the green light. He is that skilled of a range shooter.
And it's Giddey in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now Paul. A three from Barnes. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama. For the three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He led to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the second free throw, good. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
A three from Barnes. Barnes with another miss. Outside, White. And a miss there on the triple. And San Antonio has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. 7-second difference, shot game clock. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you go home feeling good.
So it's the Spurs now. 10-point lead.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
You throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
White drives in. It's stolen by Vucevic. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one.